I'm Cassie.
I'm Keegan.
I'm Christina.
I sound much more happy than I am.
I think we're all pretty exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will not.
I've entered my, just every fucking day. Every day.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a heavy burden for sure. We're just bombarded. And it's, God, I keep getting reminded of that whole ignorance is bliss kind of thing. But then I'm like, how do you
live?
How do you become ignorant? How can you not pay attention to what is going on right now?
Well, and yes, maybe we might be quote unquote happier, but we wouldn't really because we care about people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and you really can't close your eyes to a lot of the things that are going on right now. And even if you were looking at it from purely a selfish perspective, I think you have to stay informed so that you can stay vigilant, so that you can stay ready for whatever is coming next. Wow, we're opening this podcast with a bummer.
Yeah. Hey.
But I think that is kind of where we're at right now. We're recording ahead. So we're recording right now in our timeline. It's the day after the 4th of July. And wow, what weird vibes.
Yeah.
What weird 4th of July vibes. I spent all day in my garden. I was like, it's a holiday, so I drank some mimosas while I played with my cats. And that's what I did on the 4th of July. And that's all I really felt like doing on the 4th of July.
We watched Apocalypse Now.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
It's a real mood
went
lifter.
Right into it. You're like, you know what? Let's just look at the future.
I did think about watching Jaws, which I do feel like I could give it. That's a nice, fun little
50th anniversary Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we watched that last weekend. Great movie.
That movie is good. Yeah, that is a good movie. Here's something. If you're struggling right now, highly recommend getting some Crow friends.
Oh.
Very fun. It has been so fun.
Jealous of you.
They are working their way through. I read that they liked grapes, so I went and bought a bag of grapes. They are working their way through this bag of grapes. They love them. They do not like cherry tomatoes. I tried putting some of those out there.
You're like, nah.
So, this is my life now. I literally was on my phone looking up on a website how to befriend crows, and it is a passion project now. And it's so fun.
Yeah.
You need just a little escape. Watch the crows do stuff. They do funny shit.
Oh, I love
it. It's a good time.
I'm so jealous.
I love this. I am too. We would not be able to do that because Biscuits wants to eat all the birds.
Yeah.
But yeah.
As is her nature.
I need to live vicariously through you and your Snow White era.
Have you tried to feed it out of your hand? I feel like they would do it. I feel like they would
Not
do
yet.
it.
There are a couple of them who I know I'm here and are super chill about it. Some of them are a little bit more secretive, a little bit more sneaky. So I don't know that they would be that open to coming up to me in person. But I think I could get some of them to come up to me if I tried. I'm going to get them a variety of foods to put out there so that they keep coming back. They don't get bored. But yeah, they're hilarious. I'll watch this morning. One of them came up and he was eating, and then he picked out a grape and then set it on the porch, and then picked out a different grape and then flew off with it. And I'm like, oh, so there's just a grape sitting on the porch. And I'm like, why? Why'd you do that? They're just, they're funny.
He's got favorites. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Animals,
it wasn't juicy enough.
Animals are definitely helping for sure. Emotional support, dog pack and kitty.
Yeah.
Definitely help. And then I told you guys it's terrible. The reason why it's so cheap is because there's no international travelers coming. But if you want to plan a summer getaway, it's pretty cheap to go anywhere in the United States. So I planned a nice little getaway for November, and just having that to look forward to has definitely helped the day to day.
We need vacations. We do. I think that's something as well. We've been, I don't know what has been in the air outside of all of the craziness that's going on in our world and in our country and in our society and all of that stuff. Just personally, I know that the three of us have also been super busy.
Yeah.
It's just work has been crazy. We've had outside of work, the other things that we're involved in have been really ramped up and taking a lot of time and energy. And it's just, I'm exhausted. I really, I go to bed at 10.
Yeah. Girl, 9 for me. And I'm out. I take my magnesium. Night night. I'm out.
We gotta get sponsored by magnesium. I feel like we've brought them up a few times.
Big magnesium.
Where that money at?
Yeah, seriously. I take Bioptimizers. I really like them. I like that company. I work within podcast sponsorships, so I should actually I should talk to my contact and be like, oh, we've talked about it on our podcast so much for free already.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. But yeah, no, it's been a game changer for me, at least these past few weeks. So
yeah,
you know what's underrated is going to bed early.
Oh, yeah, girl,
it is underrated. People who fight sleep, I'm like, what are you doing? Give in.
You're like,
it's so nice.
Best part of my day these days. It's bedtime.
Night night.
Oh my God.
Speaking of vacation, I am literally 2 weeks away from going on vacation, and I am I need it. I need it so bad. And our good friend here, they have a place in the south of France, which is where we're going.
Oh,
and
shut up.
I know.
I've always wanted to go to the south of France.
It's going to be amazing.
I'm so
many
excited.
pictures.
So many pictures. Yeah, please.
I will. But there might be a caveat to this because our friend whose place that we're going to got a bum knee. So he's going to have knee surgery. So we don't know if it's going to coincide. However, and Chris is like, oh, no, whatever.
You're like, please don't fuck up my vacation with your bum knee.
I literally, I don't care. We're going to Nice. We're flying to Nice. What we do from that point, we'll figure out. I will be on vacation. I'm going. So you can say.
We joke about it all the time. I'm like, oh, vacation Eric's here, or vacation Christina. So regular Christina is a fan of the plan, a fan of looking ahead and playing consequences and making sure things are in order, things are in line, everything's just so. Vacation Christina, ooh, girl. Fly by the seat of my pants. What are we doing today? I don't know. Whatever feels good. I am just the complete opposite of myself when I'm on vacation. All of the responsibilities, those switches, off.
Do you wonder
off,
if that's who you really are? If vacation you is who you really are, and capitalism has ground us down into this alternate person? Because we should all be. Why did society have to go this way? We could have all just been kicking it on the beach. Is vacation Christina who you would be if there was just a universal income and we didn't have to work?
Probably. I'm a big fan of the theory that if we were to truly embrace the idea that scarcity is a myth and that there is enough abundance for everybody to have what they want, embrace that technology is capable of taking care of most jobs, and that would allow humans to fill their time with creating things, doing things. I think that society is the one that I am best suited for. Yeah. So if we could hurry up and get there, that would be great.
I think we're all best suited for that, except for the crazy CEO psychopaths, I think
those hoarders, those wealth hoarders, those dirty billionaires, shameful.
I had I think about this a lot because when I think about being a Pisces, I think about this memory of me as a child. I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7, and I was talking to my mom and my brother, and I truly could not understand why we needed money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just like, but why can't we just, like, I was basically like, why can't we just be cool?
Yeah.
Like, why can't we all just be cool? I don't understand.
I've had the same. I have the same kind of memory. It's fundamentally money is such. I don't know. Maybe it's our future selves where we're past all this money stuff, having to deal with being in this timeline in this body, dealing with this shit is so like primitive.
Dystopian.
It is.
It is primitive. It is primitive. It's like we could all just decide to take care of each other. Like there's no reason things have to be this way. If everybody could just be cool.
Yeah.
You know, don't be all uncool.
Fake. Yeah, don't be all uncool, right?
Right.
I just want to watch TikToks. I just want to make TikToks.
Yeah.
I want to vibe. We could all just vibe.
So much of my time in the garden. Like that's what my soul wants to do is like feed crows, take care of my cats, be in the garden growing food. Like this is what we are built for as humans.
And as Chit said, do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
Yeah. Do it, lady. Yeah. Do it, lady summer.
If you listeners have not seen Chit, you have to CHIT on TikTok, because you guys were doing this last week, and I was like, I have not seen this. I don't know what this is. And then you made me watch it. We were talking off mic.
Delightful.
I don't know.
The only thing bringing me joy right now, to be fair.
Some people are just blessed with a funny bone, like a humor gene.
We're just like a magnetism. Yeah. We're just like, this is an interesting thing, and I want to watch what this person does. And he's got it. He's got that magnetism. Because some of the stuff, when you break it down, or I'm trying to explain the latest Chit video to Eric, and I'm like, it doesn't sound funny, but it really is.
It really is. I know.
That's exactly
you
it.
have to watch
it's hard to explain why that should be funny, and then you watch it. And kudos to the other people who are in those scenes with him, because man.
So good.
Amazing.
I'm a Linda fan for
Linda,
sure.
So good. Do it, lady, on your birthday.
All the time.
Oh my gosh. Well, who are we going to fuck, marry, kill for this week? I think, Cassie, you suggested vacation spots.
I think we should fuck, marry, vacation. Wow. Fuck, marry, kill vacation spots.
You left the kill off because we so often friend.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. What are my options? I don't know.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Maybe we do our own vacations, like where we're traveling to.
Girl.
I think it's pretty easy who the kill's going to be.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry. South of France, Hawaii, and
Springfield, Missouri. Yeah. No. Don't set me up like that.
Sorry.
And don't do Springfield like that. We have a lot of Springfield listeners.
I don't have a problem with Springfield, but I think Springfield understands that they are South of France or Hawaii.
Especially since it's going to rain the whole time I'm there. Yeah. Like, so disrespectful, honestly.
Okay. Dream
vacation
we should
do dream vacations. Yeah.
Well, South of France is on my dream vacation list. Okay. That is something that is on that list. But let me think of another one. Okay. Okay. I'll go. There's a lot of places I want to go. I want to go to Thailand sometime. There's a lot of places I want to go, but one place right now where I'm at right now in my body, with all the stress and everything that's going on and not having had an actual real vacation in many years, I would say Fiji.
Ooh.
Like,
nice.
Just beautiful.
You want to be in one of those like huts that's on the water or whatever.
Yes.
Oh,
with that beautiful water. Yeah, and just like I want to be drinking something tropical.
Many fruits.
Yeah, lots of fruits. Like it's so beautiful, and plus it's like just a hop, skip, and a jump away from if you want to make a trip to New Zealand or something, you can do that. So yeah, I'm gonna go Fiji.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to go to Scotland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's my little ancestry journey. I have for a long time the myth was we were Irish. We are not. We're Scottish.
Interesting.
There's a castle there that has our tartan.
That's amazing.
Clan Galbraith. I want to get our tartan and visit the castle where my ancestors came from. So
That's really cool.
Scotland, Ireland are also on my dream travel lists as well.
Scotland's not that far from me. So, if you make the trip, either come visit me or I'll come
Pop
join
over.
you.
Yeah. And there's just so much too that I think, like the history and stuff there. I think the world's oldest bar is there. It was like built in the year 900 and it's still operational. I'm like, I need to go to there. And like all the like different distilleries that you can go to where they make like bomb ass scotch and stuff. And it's like all the locks and all of it. I want to see it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm torn between two places. So either would be Egypt or Greece. And you know what? I think I'm going to go with Egypt. I think I would like to do like a Nile cruise, like go to all the spots to see all
Egypt has been on my list since I can remember, since I knew it was a place. It's been a place I've wanted to go. So
Do you know where I want to go like so badly? And this is what makes me so sad about the state of the world. Like I would love to go see Petra.
Oh yeah. But it's in Jordan. Oh
yeah. But it's like, being the world's what it is. I hate that all of us can't travel to all these different places because of geopolitics and shit like that.
I would love to do like the 5 wonders, right? Like I would love to do obviously go to Lima and see
would love to go to Lima.
Yeah. Or not Lima, I'm sorry. The
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu, yeah. I guess you have to go into Lima first, right? But I would love to do that. I would love to do, any of the like the pyramids, of course, Petra.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to go everywhere. That's what makes this so difficult is because there's something cool everywhere. I'd love to go back to Romania and Transylvania now at the age I am now because like that was so beautiful and there's so much history and the castles are so cool and
Morocco
creepy and a great Morocco would be amazing. I want to go to a lot of my ancestry is from Nigeria. I would love to go to Nigeria. I'd love to go to a lot of places in Africa. Do a safari. Be amazing.
Totally.
Like there's just so many places that I would love to go and visit. And that's the thing that it makes me so sad is because I just work so much that even whenever I'm not working my day job, I'm working. So I haven't taken the time to actually like go out and explore the world and go on vacation the way that I want to.
I think there's something to be said about what you're saying right now. And I think that it's funny because I was telling Chris, I said, our life here in Germany versus our life in the US is so much less. I don't know how to explain it, but it like hit me because I was like, I kind of want to go shopping. I wanted to buy like a cute pair of like Adidas pants and like these things. And I was just like, I would be so stressed out if I needed to buy clothes in the US because I'm like, oh God, well, spending that money, taking time off for vacation. The grind in the US is so fucking hard. It is so goddamn
and the pressure
hard just
is
to
so high.
Live, just to live. And it's just not that way here. Like, and I'm not saying I don't fucking work as hard, if not harder, than I worked when I was in the US. But guess what? When I have time off, I'm allowed to fucking have time off.
Yeah.
And it's not even a question. We get 30 days vacation and you have to take it. Like, no bullshit. Like, you can't not take it. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The vibes are weird. And I realize that a lot of this is self-imposed. And it's kind of like what we were talking about with you, Christina. Like, who is my true self? Is my true self anti-capitalism vacation, Keegan? Is that my true self? And the answer is probably yes, but I don't get to explore that because even when like I'm going to Springfield for like 2 weeks and I'm taking off, I'm planning a gala with my nonprofit. I'm taking off the days before the gala. So I'm taking off from work, but I'll be working on the gala. Yeah. I'm taking 2 days off after the gala and I have a nonprofit meeting one of those days. And then I'm working remotely for my regular job the rest of the time I'm there. So I'm not really taking any time off. Like there is no real...
Yeah. And then the guilt you feel and then you're...
Yeah.
It's
and a lot of it I think is self-imposed.
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's self-imposed because we've been conditioned to feel like this is what makes you useful in our society.
It's like codified into motherfucking law now that you're not useful here in the United States unless you can fucking work
and produce
which
babies.
Is ridiculous.
And even then,
which is absolutely every single human life on this earth has entitled to dignity, respect, and health, happiness, all of that stuff. And it is a big thing, I think, in the United States that your value is tied into how much you can contribute to the big capitalist machine.
That's right.
And so that's why take vacations when you can. If you're blessed enough to be able to like take the time off, and it is beautiful to get to experience Vacation Christina every once in a while.
Well, rest is revolutionary. People have been saying that. A lot of like Black liberation it revolves around that idea that resting is actually a revolutionary act, being able to say like, no, I'm opting out of this capitalism machine for a little while and actually taking care of myself and my needs and the needs of my community first. Is actually like a beautiful revolutionary act. I follow the Nap Ministry on Instagram, so
nice.
Check that out. Sleeping in the middle of the day, revolutionary act.
I think that the other thing here too that helps with that like grind machine is that the cities are so Hamburg at least is so well put together that I don't have to worry about having a car. I don't have to worry about the expense of having 2 cars, about having 2 car insurances. I don't have to worry about getting so sick that I might end up in bankruptcy. Like it's the things that we don't even realize that we're so worried about every single day.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's just insane.
Yeah. Wow, we got so deep.
I know.
Anyway, do you want to fuck, marry, kill these places? Okay, we've got Fiji, we've got Egypt, and we've got Scotland. Oh my gosh, 3 incredibly different vibes. Very different energy.
I'll say Nile cruise, so it's not quite the whole country of Egypt.
So
because that sounds very broad.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll say
tough.
one of those beautiful huts on the beach, an all-inclusive like a beach water house in Fiji.
Oh, it's the one that they're like you have to go out on those little bridges.
Yeah, gorgeous with that crystal blue water everywhere around you. Love it.
I'm gonna do like a Scotch tasting at one of those beautiful Scottish islands.
Love it.
Like
with a castle nearby.
Yeah, definitely
beautiful.
A castle.
You can pretend Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, I mean, something that you can't discount about Scotland. Both the TV show Outlander and also TikTok has convinced me that Scottish men are real fine.
Real fine. Real fine.
Real. If I'm gonna have a romance on this vacation, probably Scotland. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen Egyptian men?
I have, and they are also beautiful. Yeah, it's true.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's true.
I have to say that Vacation Christina most vibes with Fiji.
Yeah.
Like
Fiji
just
feels like
sitting in a
lounging.
hut on the beach.
Good book.
Oh,
Really good drinks, no responsibilities.
I could do that forever. I think I have to marry Fiji.
Okay.
Now you've got two really cool, exploratory,
Yes.
like historic
Adventures.
places, adventures.
Yeah.
And I'm going to friend. I'm not going to kill. I'm sorry.
Okay.
There's just two. I think, oh man, this one's tough. But yeah, I think I got to fuck a rugged Scotland. Like,
that makes sense.
It's just like, it's kind of cold. I can see a hearth in my future.
Yeah.
Bearskin rug.
Yeah, all I'm picturing is Outlander. All I'm picturing is Outlander.
Yes.
Just like you're fucking in front of a fire on a bearskin rug.
Yes.
Yes. Drinking some scotch afterwards.
And then I got to be friends with Egypt because I want to go on like excursions with them, you know? And I feel like they would know a lot about like the places that they were. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. That makes sense for me.
Egypt feels like a knowledge trip, right?
Yes.
So much to see.
Well,
so
you know
much
what?
to see.
This is tough because I will tell you, I should want to marry Fiji. Fiji would be so good for me.
I think you get bored.
I will.
I
am
do too.
So
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't think
sitting that long.
I think you gotta. Yeah, I think you gotta marry Egypt.
Cassie's got to dance.
Yeah.
I need to marry Egypt, and it's because I'm that weird fucking person who wants to actually learn something on vacation. That sounds so stupid,
No,
but I
love
want to
that
like.
shit. It does not sound stupid. History is fun.
Oh
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. You're really struggling over there.
I am. I know. I didn't mean to pause for so long. I think that I also have to fuck Scotland
Yeah.
because
I don't blame you.
also rugged. I don't know. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, right?
Yeah.
There's a smell. There's like a green smell. You know.
Yes.
Like there's something. Yeah. And I'm gonna be friends with Fiji because you know what?
Oh,
Fiji's
fun.
gonna remind me that like you're allowed to relax every once in a while. You know, and everybody
Exactly.
needs a friend
Yeah.
to tell them
True.
it's okay to have like a day off. And you know what? Sit in your bed and bed rot for 24 hours. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. This is tough actually because I could see myself. Scotland has a very cottagecore energy
Yes.
that I'm really fucking with right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel like I could have like some sheep and
Yes.
some chickens and like live
Girl.
like a real
Sheep.
lovely, kind of Highlands lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't love that it's so overcast, but
You know I
I
do.
think I know you do. Yeah, you're
Perfect
thrilled.
weather. What are you talking about? Rain all the time? Sounds good.
But you also know how much I love like a beach.
Yeah.
So it's tough. But yeah, I think I think I'm going to marry Scotland. I think I'm going to brave the overcast weather. But it's rugged. It feels like it'll be
many
peaceful.
cloaks for
Yeah. Yeah, standing on a moor.
flapping in
Yes.
the breeze.
It's
Sounds
very
like Enya
Bronte
in the background.
Bronte coated.
Yes.
I think Enya lives in Scotland.
Oh,
I think
there you
has
go.
a
she lives at Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got like
She could be
13
your
cats or
Singing out
something.
her window, and you're like, wow, that is a really good
Yeah.
rendition of Orinoco Flow. It's her.
You know what? I would love to be friends with Enya. How
Hell yeah.
wonderful
Wow.
would that be? She's just like a mysterious woman who lives in a castle.
Oh my
And
God,
yet
you're gonna
that's
do
that-
witch spells.
Oh, hell yeah. We're doing witch shit all day.
Yes.
She's got like 1 million cats. That's the whole thing with Enya is that she lives in a castle with 1 million cats. And I'm
Is this
like,
true?
fucking goals. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I want to be your friend.
yes. So, okay. I'm going to choose that. I'm going to marry Scotland. Oh, Jesus, this is hard. This is really hard.
I know.
because Fiji is my choice. But Egypt has been on my bucket list forever. It's a bucket list item. So I think I've got to fuck it
Yeah.
just to know.
yeah. You know,
know?
check off the,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to just satisfy that curiosity.
yeah.
So, and also it is adventure.
Yeah.
It is thrilling. I've seen
Indiana
The
Jones.
Mummy. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh my
in that
God,
movie was
yes.
hot. Everybody.
You're so right.
So yeah, I'm going to fuck Egypt, and then I'm going to friend Fiji too. I think that and I want a lifestyle that is such that I could go hang out with my friend Fiji for a solid, 2-3 weeks. Just relaxing with them. And it's going to be so fun. We're going to laugh so much. We're going to drink so much rum. Amazing. Yeah.
Yep.
I love this for us.
I know.
Me too.
I'm ready. I'm packing my bags. Well, you guys want to take 5 and then we'll come back with stories?
Sounds
Yes. And we're back. Okay, Cass, kick us off with stories.
good. Okay. I was 21 and had just broken up with my longtime girlfriend. My mom, who previously had not been inappropriate regarding my love life, invites me to dinner. I show up, sitting across from my mom as a girl. I've been ambush set up. My mom waits about 30 seconds and bails. They planned this first.
Why do
apparently.
parents think this is a good idea? Because we've had a few of these stories where I'm like, why are you doing this?
No.
Although I would like the mom's perspective. He's like 30 and she's been trying to get him
he's
to...
21.
Oh, he's 21. Oh, okay.
He's 21. He's not
Just
a
kidding.
baby.
Yeah. And also, you have to, don't get involved in your kid's love life like that.
Especially
it's
at
just-
21. And then you just got a
How often do
long-term
you think that works
relationship.
out for a mom to step in that way?
Probably almost never.
Yeah.
The statistics have to be low for sure.
Yeah.
It's awkward, but she's cute, and I figure, what can it hurt? We have dinner, walk around some after. She seems okay, so I call her and set up another date. Next date goes well. She's talking about school, and I ask her major. She replies she hasn't picked one yet, that she has time. I agree, but say it's just a year or two, or she'll have to decide. She says, no, she's still a sophomore. She's got years left.
No.
Me, a sophomore. Huh. I thought you had to decide by your junior year. Her. Oh, no. I don't even think you need to know as soon as your senior year. Me. Really? Wow. I wasn't allowed into upper classes until I picked my major. What school do you go to? There's several colleges in town. Her. Garfield. Me. Garfield. I've never heard of that. Where's that? Is she from this out of town? Is this some weird online school? Her, just up the main drag from here. You have to know it. You said that you grew up on that side of town. Garfield is a high school.
Dude.
Is your mom trying to get you arrested?
Seriously? Jesus
What the fuck?
Christ.
You're a sophomore in high school? Her, well, yeah, of course.
The Law and Order theme song is just playing quietly in the background.
Exactly. Totally. It should be noted that I am not always the sharpest tool in the shed. I did, in fact, pick her up from her parents' house, but some girls live with their parents in college or high school, as it were.
21 living with your parents is not like a big deal.
Totally
Yeah.
not. I wouldn't have thought anything about it. She seemed like she might be younger, but I thought that she was just mature, or I thought she just skipped a grade and was really trying hard to seem mature for a guy just 2 or 3 years older. She had, in fact, skipped a grade. She was 15 years old.
No.
What is
I was going to
going
say
on?
it's sophomore, in my head, this is how fucked up I was. I was like, well, sophomore mom set him up with a 16-year-old. I still hate it, but it's not dude, this is what is the mom thinking?
Thank you. The range of emotions I went through in about 5 seconds was amazing. Terror, embarrassment, surprise, shame, and then just a fervent desire that I not let her see any of that, because clearly she had been trying very hard to make this quote date work, and I didn't want to embarrass her. I asked how old she thought I was. She wasn't sure, but she'd seen me in church and thought I might have just started college and was surprised that I was out. I finished early and was impressed. She assumed I must have been a prodigy. I still feel a little bad for ending that date kind of quickly and not at least trying to stay friends or something. I didn't.
No,
want
I'm sorry. You
say.
don't get to stay friends. Get away from her as fast as you can.
21 and 15 is a big no. I'm
No.
sorry.
No.
We're giving the
No.
big red X there on both sides. Not a
When
good.
my cousin was 16, she had a 21-year-old boyfriend. And I
did
remember
too.
at the time, I was like 11 or something. And I remember even at that time, younger than that, I think I was like 9 or 10. At that time, I was like, why is my aunt letting this happen? Like,
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't right then.
Oh yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
had a 21-year-old boyfriend at 16.
It's
What is
criminal.
wrong with me? Ugh.
Nothing's wrong with you.
Anyway, I just said nothing and made the least awkward small talk I could think of until I got her home. My mom claims she had no idea how old the girl was and didn't understand why I didn't want to at least, quote, keep her on my radar until she got older.
Ew.
Ew.
That might explain a lot about me now that I think about it.
Ew. Mother.
No.
Oh.
I'm side-eyeing that mom for sure.
So true. Like, what the fuck?
Suspicious.
Yeah. Why are you trying to child bride me?
Thank you.
Weird. Yeah. Ugh. No.
Okay. One guy invited me over to his for dinner. The dinner turned out to be takeaway pizza he collected on the way to his house. Mine had a long black hair baked into the crust, so I couldn't eat it. He rang the pizza place, as I thought, to complain and get me another. But no, it was to arrange a replacement one that he would pick up another night.
Sir.
He's like, that's dinner for next week taken care of.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
He didn't share his either. I had brought wine and he necked the lot of it. While I was contemplating my break for freedom, he went to open another bottle of wine. I heard him call my name, and when I went round the corner, there he was, stark raving naked with 2 wine glasses.
Wow.
The surprise naked guy never works out either.
No.
Never.
I feel like we've definitely talked about
we
naked. We had
have
we had naked guitar guy too. Remember him?
naked guitar guy.
Jesus.
Yeah, that one's horrific. It does remind me, like, fuck Jerry Seinfeld, but it does remind me of that episode of Seinfeld where he was dating a woman and she walked around naked. And so he's like, I'm going to start walking around naked. And then she had to be like, no, a woman's body is a work of art. A man walking around naked is
It's a
just
jump
like-
scare.
You're like, huh.
It is a jump scare.
Like, imagine coming into the kitchen and there's this guy you're on a first date with, just naked, 2 glasses
no.
of wine, just limp dick. No,
Yeah,
no. Oh,
Yeah.
hair in places. Ugh. Okay. He nodded suggestively towards the stairs. It was then that I noticed the coup de grace. He had also removed his teeth.
Oh. Oh.
I hadn't even noticed that he had false teeth. Well, why would you take them out? Why would you choose that moment
Huh.
to take them out?
This is a lot
What
to
are-
process.
Yeah.
It's
What are
so
you going to
much.
do? Why would you take them out? What?
I don't
I don't
know.
understand.
Is
I
there?
don't-
Does it?
No. No.
Okay. All right.
No,
we don't.
I'm not going there. I can't. I'm shutting the brain
Is
down
there a
now.
function?
No.
No.
Okay. Anyway, I gathered what was left of my wits and my coat and ran. I didn't have a mobile phone then and found the nearest phone box and rang a taxi. The operator must have heard the angst in my voice and sent a female taxi driver.
Oh, good. Good job.
Good job. Once I got in the cab, I relaxed. I told the driver what had happened, and we laughed so much she had to stop in a lay-by to compose herself. He kind of did me a favor, though. I dined out on that story for years.
Yeah.
Oh God.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
Taking
Lord.
the teeth out. That's
Oof.
That's the
that's
real
diabolical.
Like,
That's not necessary.
I guess you're taking the rest of your clothes off, so at the same time, you're like, just pop these out too.
Yeah. Oh my God. I forgot to tell you guys. So I was like looking on Reddit for stories and I came across this thread where there was a guy that had been dating a girl for 2 years and just recently noticed that she was missing a thumb.
Ooh. Huh?
How?
He
How?
had never noticed for
I
2 fucking years.
Dude, that's
I
sir.
worry about a person
Yes.
like that. Like
Yeah.
to lack that much like observational
Thank you.
skills.
Do you even know what color her
How?
eyes are? Like
2
Jesus
years?
Christ.
Definitely not, Cassie. Don't be
No.
silly. Of course he doesn't know what color her eyes
He's
are.
like, her birthday, I don't know. Yeah, she's got both thumbs. Don't be silly.
I asked Eric, and he was like, "Yeah, I feel like I would notice that. Like,
Right?
wouldn't she hold
yeah,
a
you
fork
hold hands.
differently?"
Like, but also like I assume 2 years you're being physically intimate.
Yeah.
You haven't noticed when she's giving you a hand job or something? Like, really?
She uses her other
Just
hand.
saying.
Yeah, I actually did not catch whether it was left or right, or what that is, but I just thought that is. Wow, I'm like, would I notice? I feel like I would clock
I feel like
that.
you fucking notice
Absolutely notice.
Yeah.
Also,
Have you never
I
held
find
hands?
I find hands attractive too.
Yeah.
You know, like they're like if somebody has like really nice, strong hands.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like I pay attention to that. So I would definitely notice for sure.
I mean, I wouldn't be like, "Ew, you don't have a thumb."
No,
Like, I
but
wouldn't
you
care,
would
but I
know,
would.
though.
I would
Yeah.
notice.
Yeah.
That would accidentally be me like, oh my God, you don't have a thumb. My dumbass.
What
And
happened
it
to your
wouldn't even,
thumb?
Oh my
you
God,
wouldn't even be judging them. It would just come out as like an observation.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%. Like, I mean, it's
Because
fine
no
that you
thumb
don't
is
have
not
one.
is not a deal breaker. It's
Yeah.
just, I
No.
would definitely notice it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Interesting.
God. Interesting. Anyways.
Wow.
Okay, so this person says, I had gone out with him once before and he was polite and kind and I was excited. So this made this date that much worse. We went to Dave and Buster's. I love arcade games and was really excited. Growing up with two brothers, this was a family pastime for me. We sat at the bar because he wanted a drink. He drank beer after beer. I was very anxious and attempting conversation. I felt like I asked him a lot of questions, but he expanded very little, and it was hard trying to get much. I was getting exhausted trying to converse, and he was several beers in now. I didn't even have one drink and 8 nachos.
Can we
When he
also just say that beer is like an unsexy drink?
Yeah.
Like for me, at least, like I like a good beer, whatever. Beer's fine. It's just loading up. I don't feel like I want to have sex after I have like 4 beers. You
Well,
know,
yeah,
like you
and
feel
like-
heavy and bloated and
Yeah.
gross, kind of.
Watching somebody down like several of them too, you're just like,
Just reminds me of growing up in my house.
ick.
Oh.
I don't want to date my dad. Thanks anyway.
Oh.
Thanks. I didn't even have one drink and 8 nachos. When he took a bathroom break for a long time, some other guy approached me and was talking to me, and he came back at that time, and it was a little weird. I finally saw that as a break and suggested we actually play games and he not leave me at the bar alone again, jokingly. He grabbed another beer and we went to play, but by then he went from polite and hands off to his hands on me and moving me around.
Ew.
It was
Gross.
excessive closeness, and I was almost tripping over my feet as his hand around my hip was directing me around the games. He didn't seem interested in playing anything. At one point, we were sitting, and I felt like he was on top of me. I tried to ask why he went from no contact to maybe a little too much, but it went weird. I was really uncomfortable, so I told him I was ready to go, but I offered multiple times to drive him home or make sure he got home because it really worried me. He said something about being fine and sleeping it off in his car.
No.
I hesitantly said goodbye, still worry and hope he didn't drive home, and that's where it ended.
Woof.
So yeah, I just like wanted to share that because it's just like, just the awkwardness,
Yeah.
I think, of being in a situation where she had only had like one drink.
Yeah.
She's watching him drink several, and then all of a sudden he's getting handsy, and you're just like trying to have a normal date. And it just feels, I had so many of those dates where it's like, does this guy even care that I'm here? He just wants somebody to drink with and then maybe see if he can get some action. And then it just
It's
is
so
such
important
a gross
to match
date.
energies on a date. Like it's never fun to be with somebody who's way more wasted than you.
No.
Like that's
No.
never a good time.
No.
When like it's uncomfortable, you're on different planes of existence at
Yeah.
that point.
Not fun.
Like it's not fun. If you're both getting hammered, that's a different situation.
Sure.
But Yeah.
But yeah, just unsafe. And also, I was just like,
why
dude,
take me to Dave and Buster's to just drink? And
Exactly.
their drinks can't be cheap.
Exactly. Go anywhere else. If you tell me we're going on a date to Dave and Buster's, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass
my
in Mortal
Skee-Ball game. Yeah,
Mortal
you know,
Kombat shit.
yeah.
I am gonna fuck you up in Mortal Kombat. Bring it.
Exactly.
I can button mash with the best of them.
Me too.
Back, left, right. Up, down, up, down.
Right.
All right. Okay, Cupid date. I thought it was a little old fashioned that she wanted me to pick her up from her house and drive her to the restaurant, but whatevs. She'd chosen a much more expensive restaurant than I would have. I was unemployed at the time. Maybe don't go on a date.
Yeah.
But
Or
I was
do a free date. It doesn't have to be at a restaurant.
Exactly. But I was prepared to overlook that too if it turned out to be a really good meal. So the conversation isn't particularly engaging, which often happens on first dates, but finally we hit on a TV show that we both like. Finally, something to talk about, and it isn't all monosyllables. We both like My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding. My family doesn't.
No, I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry. When I was like, oh, they're both watching Game of Thrones or something.
My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding.
I did not even know that was a show.
I did because I used to watch it on TLC.
It is. Yeah.
It's upsetting.
It's
Truly, because it's always girls in these Romani communities who are like 15 getting married.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then the weddings are always like so sorry to people, like if this is offensive, but like the tackiest things you've ever seen. It's like
just so over the top.
The biggest
Pageant.
skirt you've, yes, the biggest hair, the biggest dresses. Like the bridesmaids' dresses always look like they came straight out of 1985. It's
wow.
the most insane shit you've ever seen.
Dang. All right.
My family does a bunch of outreach in the traveler community in Ireland, and we have some very close traveler neighbors there. I've babysat traveler children and have a bunch of stories about this. Great. For those of you who don't know, travelers have perhaps the most patriarchal culture in Europe, rampant illiteracy, and the lowest life expectancy of any European ethnic group. They face horrible discrimination everywhere they go. I have some stories about that too. The show, My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding, is a show that follows three women from three different itinerant communities, one English gypsy, one Irish traveler, and one Roma gypsy. And they talk about some of these problems. My date's takeaway from the show, however, is I wish American men could be real men like those gypsies.
Oh, no. Also, are we supposed to use that word anymore? I feel like
if you're speaking about like the community itself, yes, you can.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
But
you can't call
that's
yourself it'd be calling yourself an, you can't be like, oh, I'm a gypsy. Oh, gypsy lifestyle.
Ugh.
When I pointed out that life isn't all roses for the wives of these gypsy men, and that at 30ish, she's about 15 years too old to marry one anyway. She said that I obviously wasn't a real man because I was raised by a single mother. Turns out I was on a date with a female red pillar. Of course, she expected me to pay for dinner. The ride back to her place was completely silent.
oh my gosh, she went on a date with Pearl.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Horrifying.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh my God.
This one is short, but we've had another one that was similar to this in the past. Okay. He brought his 9-year-old daughter with him to the pub and proceeded to browse Facebook and completely ignore us both. Seriously, not even a word.
What the
little girl was lovely, and we ended up playing hangman for an hour before I made my excuses and left.
Aww.
When he texted and asked for a second date, I declined and told him why. He said that he didn't think I'd mind because I was a trainee teacher and that he felt sorry for my future pupils as I clearly didn't like children.
Wow.
What?
What a piece of shit.
I didn't go on a date with your child.
Well, you did end up going on it, but it's like he picked her specifically because he knew he was like he's using
looking for a mommy
date as childcare. That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is so sad. The little girl rang me a couple times after as they were in the pub, and I was nice. Poor little thing. I felt so sorry for her having such a crappy father.
That sucks.
That is
so
sad. That is sad. Thoughts and prayers to that 9-year-old who's going to have to get over, all
abandonment
that.
issues.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Your dad's a piece of shit. It has nothing to do with you. Hopefully, you learn that someday. Oh, that makes me so angry.
So sad.
Ugh. And don't have kids. You don't have to. No one's forcing you to have kids.
I know. I think that all the time. Well, okay. Cassie.
Sorry. Not to be Debbie Downer here, but depends on what state you're in.
True. Yeah. We're on our way to Handmaid's Tale. But I think that all the time. I'm just like, well, no, you didn't have to do this. I don't understand why people have children when they have literally no interest in being a parent at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, condoms are sold, and if I don't know. Anyways, oh my God, the child thing just, especially if when they're mistreated, it just really, it just bums me out, makes me sad. Okay, this is going to take things in the opposite direction.
Thank God.
This is my nightmare. So had to leave a restaurant halfway through our meal because she wasn't feeling well. On the way back to her house, she wasn't doing so well and asked me to pull over. She then gets out of the car and I'm fully expecting her to start throwing up. Instead, she legit drops her pants to her knees and proceeds to do the devil's deed right on the side of the road.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
I feel bad for her, but there's no fucking way I was getting out to help. To make matters worse, moments later, as she's finishing up, flashing lights appear in my rear view mirror, and a state trooper pulls directly behind us and puts a spotlight directly on her as she's pulling her pants up.
Can we talk about the kind of confidence it takes to, in front of your date, just be like, sorry, gotta take a shit?
I think it's not confidence. I think
it's desperation.
Emergency.
It's
emergency.
Do you know what an emergency you would have to be in to pull your pants down and shit to just
I have to tell you,
explode ass.
I don't think I could do it. I literally don't think my body would allow that.
I don't know. I've had emergency situations before, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely had emergency situations before, but the way I would mind over matter myself to waddle, I would get myself at least,
dude,
several feet away.
It must have gotten to such an emergency situation that she didn't even have time to go behind a tree, that it had to be immediate. Open the door, pull down pants, and fucking dump it.
Oof.
I'm like...
She couldn't tell him to look away. No warning or anything.
Look away.
Don't look at me!
Don't look at me! I'm sorry for what you're about to see.
I would move. That would be...
I would never recover from that. I'd walk home. I'd be like, I can't.
Name.
Yeah, I can't get back in the car with you. I'm sorry.
No. I'm getting arrested, actually.
I'm going to actually ask him to take me to jail.
Yeah.
Take me directly
I need to be
jail.
arrested for what I just did.
Oh, that would be horrific.
Horrific. Realizing what was happening, the officer turned the light off and approached my window asking for an explanation. When I told him my story, he felt bad and went on his way, directing us to the nearest bathroom. But at that point, the damage was done.
Oh my God.
What is the drive back home like?
There wouldn't be one.
No.
Yeah,
I told you
me,
I would be in the back of the police officer's car.
Mm-hmm. Bare mins, I'd be
Oh, yeah.
calling a lift from that gas station or wherever we
Yes.
stopped. I'd be like, go on without me. I'm good. I'll make my own way home.
Yeah.
No.
I'm for the streets now.
Yeah.
Yep. It can't be trusted.
Yeah. You don't recover from that personally,
No.
relationally. Like,
No.
there's no.
She still
I
wakes
can't
up.
look at myself the same way.
No.
So-
Oh my gosh.
She
Yeah.
wakes up in the middle of the night with that one.
Oh my God. I would never. Yeah. It would be a recurring nightmare for me. If just like having to go to the bathroom and being in oh my God. This poor.
It's like a Vietnam flashback. You're in the middle of a
I-
meeting at work and suddenly you zone out.
Yeah. Because that kind of shit is like,
Yes.
you don't
Yeah.
even want to be there yourself.
No.
Nope.
Like, you are trying to astral project yourself away from that situation.
Oof.
The last thing you want is a witness, an
Yeah.
audience.
Yeah.
I hate it.
No, it has happened to me before too. Not like outside. I've always, luckily, knock on wood, been in a situation where a bathroom was present. But I'm like,
Yeah.
if you're outside and you're having an emergency situation like that, splashback's going to be a thing.
Oh,
And you're not
You
wiping.
know it
you know
is.
how bad you have to wipe after that.
No,
that's
this
like
is-
a three.
yes.
That's like a
Yeah.
triple wiper at
At
men.
And he says that she pulled her pants down like to her knees. This is a situation where I feel like pants need to come off in order to avoid getting anything on your pants.
Yeah. Your
You know,
shoes.
they need to come off.
Dead.
No.
Yeah.
Dead.
shoot me.
Oh my God. Thoughts
That
and
smell stays
prayers.
with you too. Oh,
Yeah, thoughts and
Rough.
prayers to that poor girl. Whatever she ate that did that to her tummy. Oh man.
what is wrong with like? It's a cruel world that the older you get, the more shit upsets your tummy.
Yes.
What's up with
Yeah.
that?
Fucking annoying.
It's not okay. So if
not.
you were like, yeah, I've had no problem eating this before, and then you eat it and you're like, what did I do? Why does it feel like a bomb
What
just
have I
went off?
done? Did they put heavy cream in my potato this time?
Yeah, cream and dairy is definitely
No bueno.
gotten a little rough for my tum tum. The older I get, and I'm like, I'm somebody that loves like sour cream and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. You can pry ice cream out of my cold, dead,
and
sweaty
cheese.
fingers. Yeah,
They'll be
'cause
sweaty, all right.
I know. Can't give it up. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Enjoy.
who's got something good for us to end on?
I do. I watched My Mom Jane.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see
I'm gonna watch
it.
that. I really, really want to watch it.
It was
it
good.
lovely?
It was good. It was really good. I kind of feel, here's what I'll say. I feel like I could have had more.
Mm.
I feel like I could have had like it broken down into like 4
Episodes.
episodes or something.
Was
you
it
know?
just one long documentary?
It was one long documentary.
Okay.
I feel like there were like the flow was it felt a little off for me, but it was still enjoyable. And you get to like learn about this person as a person and not the caricature.
That's what I'm interested
the-
in,
yeah,
to know who she was, because she is this kind of like caricature of a sex symbol.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you think about Jane Mansfield, that's what
Yeah.
you think about. You know, so I
You
want to
just
get to know
imagine
her
that
as a
picture
person.
where she's like leaning over and getting the side eye from Elizabeth Taylor.
Sophia.
Or
Sophia
Sophia
Loren.
Loren.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just like,
Yeah. And
Dude.
course, that's like the image we all have of,
yeah.
you know, but it's a sad story for sure. It's
Mariska Hargitay looks so much like her. Since I've been watching Law and Order,
shit.
I'm like, I see it every time I look at her face.
Girl.
I'm like, she looks so much like her mom.
it's a fucking boop, boop stamp. They're
Wow.
twins. It's wild. It's wild. You should watch it. There's some really interesting revelations in there. It's good.
Yeah.
You know,
I love the exploration too. I think the relationships with mother and daughter are so interesting. And I mean,
Well,
everybody's
she didn't
got
even
a
have
different
that.
thing, and she
She was
didn't even have
3.
that.
Well, yeah,
So-
I think that's the thing for me that's intriguing. Whenever I saw the trailer for it, is because she talks about not remembering her mom and her mom dying when she was 3. And my dad died when I was of a similar age, and also like tragically and suddenly at a young age, you know, and it's an interesting, and that's what I hope the documentary explores, is this feeling that you have whenever something like that happens to you as a child, not knowing a parent, but knowing that they loved you and they're a part of you, and like there are things inside of you that you get from them, even if you never knew them.
Yeah.
And I think that that's an interesting conversation that we don't have very often. So
Yeah.
I think that too, like it was really interesting because they, you know, of course she interviews her stepmom and everything. And her stepmom's been like a part of her life since the beginning, pretty much.
Yeah.
I think her stepmom's probably really the first mom she remembers, because she's like, I don't have any memories of my mom at all because I was 3. Like I don't have any memories of her, of my own.
I don't have any memories of my dad either.
Yeah,
and it is
it's tough.
interesting to learn about your parent through other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about that because I'm like so obsessed with genealogy and learning about my ancestors and how I have that curiosity. And I think a lot of that has to do with not really knowing my biological father and that side of the family. So that you hit the nail on the head, Keegan. It's like you understand you have this passed on like genes and you know, like what do I get from that side of the family? Like what is this part of me that I don't know or don't understand? I think that journey is fascinating.
Had a relationship with the person, how would that have changed you? Because I'm a lot like my mom in a lot of ways, but I differ from her in a lot of ways too. And I wonder, you know, were these things that are in me, are these things that I could have related to my dad about? You know, like, is he similar to me in these ways? Would I have developed differently if I'd had somebody who understood these parts of my personality growing up or whatever it is, you know? It's interesting. Yeah.
Oh, well, good. I did not know that was out. So thanks for sharing.
It's on HBO Max. So
sweet. Well, guys, if you have something that we should watch, if you have a terrible date story, if you just want to reach out and say hello, go to our one-stop shop of a website. It's myworstatepodcast.com. And we love you so much.
Cheers.